Okay, so next I'm going to pull out this bag here. This bag is ripped to shreds because it's so heavy. Look at this big ass hole. I need to go get a new bag. But every time I buy a new bag, it happens again. Like, the bag is just so heavy because this is where I carry all of my palettes. And this in itself is like a whole other video, I'm sure. I'm just going to quickly show you the palettes that I carry around with me. All the time I like to customise my own palettes. I don't really bring stuff like the Urban Decay Naked palettes or anything like that because I feel like I only just use like some of the shades and the packaging is just too bulky for me. So that type of stuff is better for yourself and for more like to do on your friends and stuff. But if you want like a proper makeup artist kit, you need to go out and customize your own kind of palette because only you as a makeup artist know what kind of shades you would like to use. So these are a mixture of the MAC and the Makeup Geek highlighter and contours. These are super nice for dark skin. They're from Makeup Geek. They're warm and they're cool, the deepest ones. If you guys want to invest in a good palette, I'd really recommend the Bobbi Brown BBU palette. This has all of their foundation sticks and all of their concealers and colour correctors inside here, and it has all of the names for you as well. This is so handy, guys. Sometimes I don't even pull out my whole foundation bag. I can just use this palette on its own. And the concealer side is amazing. It's got all the correctors in there. This is quite expensive. It retails for about £200. But again, for Bobbi Brown, you can get a pro discount. Next, I really love this palette in particular. It's battered and bruised because I use it every single time I'm on my job. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh my god, look at my brow wax. Oh, it looks disgusting because I use it all the time. Basically, it's a book of all of their powdered eyeshadows. When I first received this, I thought, dang, this palette is small, but it's actually a blessing in disguise because as a makeup artist, the worst thing to have is bulky packaging. So this packaging is nice and slim. It's about an A5 size piece of paper and it's really nice and slim. It's super thin to pop inside of your makeup bag. Next, I have my blusher palette. With blushes, I don't really carry around a lot of blushes at all. I find that this palette suits me perfectly. I really recommend the Z palettes as well because on your makeup desk, you can literally just flip them over like this, so you can see all of your shades as well, because a lot of palettes, they kind of have this kind of flat, fully open, and it just like stays up for like 45 degrees and it's so annoying. This is a new addition to my makeup kit. It's the Kathleen Lights and Makeup Geek collaboration. The kind of goldish shade here, it has a pinkish shade for lighter skin and a darker shade for deeper skin tone. And I use this all the time now on my clients and their skin always looks super glowy. And again, look how thin the packaging is. And then afterwards, I have my eyeshadow palettes. These are from Makeup Forever. So when you open it up, it comes with this little protective case thing here, and I just keep that in here so my shadows don't move around. But look how many eyeshadows I can fit in here. I think this is about 58 eyeshadows in here. This is my neutral shade, so it has some greys in here, some oranges, peaches, black as well. That black I use all the time. It's from Makeup Geek. It's their Corrupt eyeshadow. I have a mixture of Anastasia Beverly Hills, Makeup Geek, a few MAC ones in there. I'd really recommend you guys to start off with neutrals first because you probably won't use that much colour. Invest in some good neutrals, especially mattes, because I know a lot of people when they start off they just go for all shimmer, but matte is where it's at, guys. You need the matte for that good smoky eye. So okay, so final bag out of them all, and I saved the best for last. This is my pride and joy, this bag here. You guys don't know how long I took to hunt down this bag in particular. I wanted the black one, but they only had one navy left in stock. This is from Muji again, and they discontinued this bag now, guys. I have seen a bag that's very similar on Amazon, so I'll try to link it down below for you guys. Everyone gets so excited when they see this bag. Oh, can you guys see? Look how beautiful that is. Every time I see this pouch, it makes me so happy. So this pouch has a bit of everything. It has lip liners, eyebrows, all my pencils basically are in here. And the reason why I love it so much is because it's so handy. Like on your makeup desk, it literally just sits like this and you can just grab products. You don't have to rummage around in like bags or anything like that. You can literally just see the colours here, pull them out and whip them back in. So I've got a sharpener here that I just place on top, and then I can just sharpen all my pencils. It has mesh compartments on both of these sides, so it's like a little elastic that you can pop stuff in on the sides. You guys are going to think I'm so cheap, but look at this. Can you guys see this? It's like an old ass light bulb packaging. It's like a cardboard box, and I just cut off the top so that it kind of fits like a little stencil in here, and then I can fit stuff in. rather than it kind of be loose and like rummage around, it's nice and tight so that I can close this up really nice and easy, because otherwise sometimes it just kind of keeps expanding and I can't close the bag fully. So I have mascaras. Make sure you guys always carry a waterproof mascara, especially if you're doing anything like brides. I also carry things like eyeliner gels, liquid eyeliner, glitter eyeliner, lash glue. I've got scissors in here, I've got eyelash tweezers, spatulas. This bag in particular I love because I can just put it there. Anything that I want to grab quickly, it's in this bag. So I've also got a compartment of all different types of lash glue here. It's also really handy because it comes with one of these hooks. So if you are in a pinch for space, you can just hook this onto like a door handle and then you can just carry your stuff in there as well. This is meant to be for like toiletries and stuff, so it's perfect. But I carry all my brow pencils. I've got Anastasia Beverly Hills, MAC, Urban Decay I've got in here as well. I just code them by colour and the different textures. So this is all eye pencils here. This is all lip pencils. I've got all my reds, and then I've got neutrals, darks, and then all my brows, and then this is like mascaras and random stuff. And also guys, I found the best sharpener in the world. Guess where it's from? It's from Primark for £1, and seriously it's the best sharpener you'll ever find. Let me do a demo for you guys. So can you guys see this crusty pencil? This is Burgundy from MAC, and I just used this today on a client, so it's a bit blunt, and I'm going to show you what it's like with this pencil sharpener. Can you guys see how sharp that tip is? That's what you want for your pencil, guys, because the worst thing is when you're sharpening and you feel like you're wasting your pencil. This literally, like, one full turn of this will give you like a sharp ass freaking pencil. Get it, guys, it's from Primark. Also, for lip liners, you don't have to invest in MAC ones in particular. Rimmel will do really good lip liners, but you always want to go for like a neutral shade. So colours like Spice, Soar, Boldly Bare, all those from MAC, they're all really popular. I use them all the time in my kit. Most of my pencils are all from MAC because I used to work for the brand, so I have a lot of their pencils, but their pencils are amazing. I haven't found a brand that has a good range of just lip pencils, so MAC is the best one when it comes to like lip pencils because they have such a varied colour section. So I'm going to quickly show you the other bag as well. I haven't got a lot of products in there, so I'll just quickly whiz through that. This is just eyelashes that I carry in here. And then when you open this up, I've got some lash wands, lip wands, and cotton buds in here. That's very important when you do people's makeup. Make sure you think about hygiene, guys. In here, I've just got some lip glosses. I hardly ever use lip glosses. No one ever asks for lip gloss anymore. I would just recommend to go for a clear gloss at the start because you just mix them with your lipsticks. This is also my body lotion as well. And then I've got some tissues here. This is really, really handy, this section, guys, if you do hair, because you can put all your little hairpins and all your clips and everything that they're designed to hold clips and stuff. So first off, I've got my brushes. I've got 2 brush pouches. Guys, so this is how I store my brushes. I keep them in these pouches. They're from Makeup Forever. And literally, I have one for eyes and then one for face as well. You can see they're packed to the brim. I've also got a comb in here as well because sometimes it asks me to do a bit of hair. I've also got this in my kit and it saves my ass so many times. It's like a little fan. It's from Flower Bomb Victor and Rolf. They've given out for free and I literally have like 2 of them, and they're so good because they're made out of paper, so they're not really like heavy or chunky. If someone's lashes need to dry really quickly, I just like quickly fan their lashes. But it's such a lifesaver, especially backstage when it's super hot. People are like, can I use your fan please? I'm like, oh, okay. Make sure you give it back. So with your brushes, guys, you need to make sure you clean them after every single client. I just freshly clean these. They're nice and fluffy and soft. I just clean them with like fairy washing up liquid. This is what I do to them. I literally just fold it over like this so that I can have full access to all my brushes, so I don't have to like rummage around. I can see everything that's going on with my brushes. I literally just set this up on a table like this. I can just grab the brush as I go. The thing that I am missing is I need like another pouch to put inside my kit so that when I use the brush I can put it in the other pouch so that I know what ones I used and what ones are clean. So next are my liquid lipsticks. Yes, this bad boy is packed to the brim. I've got this pouch from Muji again. Look at all the different liquid lipsticks I carry around with me, guys. You never know what colour you need, so I literally just have this whole set here. I really like this bag because you can literally open it fully and you can see right up in there what colour you need. And a lot of times I just mix my liquid lipsticks as well. Like if I want like a darker shade, I'll mix a bit of like Midnight, which is the black, with like a colour like this, to make like a brand new shade. So liquid lipsticks are where it's at now, guys. People want everything long wearing, they never want to touch up anymore. I never ever carry lipstick tubes with me. Mine are all decanted. And then this is also a really fun bag. This is where I store all of my pigments, guys. Pigments, gel liners, anything like that. This might be like someone's worst nightmare. If you hate organisation, this fucking took me so long. It took me like 3 days to do this whole bag. But before, I used to have a bag just like full of pigments, and then pigments would open up and they'll spill everywhere. Like I had a glitter spillage once, and oh my god, that was the worst thing ever. Literally, glitter was everywhere, and it was so hard to clean out of the bag, and I just threw the bag away in the end because it was just glitter everywhere. And every single time I used to like rummage around, my hands would just get full of glitter and then get on the model's face, and it'll be terrible. These are all my dip brow pomades from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have some MAC ones as well. I just decanted them and I put them into the container and I labelled them so I know the colours. I've got like glitters with me. I've got different types of pigments that I've all labelled. But I've also got my Duraline in there as well, so I can kind of top them up if anything gets really dry and crusty, or I mix this in with some pigments and it makes it waterproof as well. The one I use the most is this one here. This is all of my neutral eye bases, so all the pigments, rather than carrying it in your big chunky container, and most of the time, guys, you probably will never ever need to use the whole container, so it's better off to decant them, and then the colours you use a lot, you just kind of refill them as you go. And also pigments are a really good way if you haven't got a lot of money, just kind of go with a friend and split the cost, and then you guys can just put like 50-50 and you guys can decant them. Also, these containers, I bought them from eBay. I literally just typed in on eBay 5mm stackable containers, and this is what come up. It comes with 30 containers and 5 stacks in total, and I got it for £10. I've tried the MAC ones, I've tried the Muji ones, I've tried Boots. They all crack, guys, but these haven't cracked on me yet. I've also seen these in a brand called Japanesque. You literally get a stack of 4, and guess how much they are? £4.50 for a stack of 4. I can get 30 for £10. Do you know what I mean? So make sure you do your research, guys. Just go on eBay, type in stackable containers 5mm. They also do 3mm as well. It's a bit smaller, but 5mm is good for me. And then my next final pouch is this one. This is where I keep all my powders. This is from MAC, this bag. And literally I open it up and I've got all my bronzers, pressed powders. I'll probably just recommend at the start, just go for like a nice translucent powder. Like the RCMA one is really good, the no colour powder, because that suits all skin tones. I've just got like different bronzers, highlighters and everything in this pouch. Okay, I've got one last bag to show you guys. This is all of my cream products here. This bag's from Marks & Spencer's. It's a really small kind of like zip bag that just opens up like this. Alright guys, this is where I keep all of my lipsticks. These containers are from Muji again. I'm so sorry guys if you don't have Muji. That's the only place in the UK that you can get like containers like this. I know in America you guys have the container store, which I'm like desperate to go to because I'll probably have like the time of my life in there. In England we've only got Muji. It's like a Japanese container store kind of thing. It has a bit of everything. It's got like slippers in there, like all random stuff. It's got really cool stuff in there. If you're ever in the UK, pop into Muji because it's really fun in there if you like organisation. So this is bright lipsticks. I've got one that's neutral shades. I've also got one that's like a mixture of neutral and colour, so if I just want to bring one palette I can take that one. And then this is what it looks like here. I never ever carry the lipstick bullets anymore. I know it's so painful to like depot your lipsticks, but guys, you need to do it. You can't be rummaging around when you've got like 5 minutes to find a lip colour and read through all the little numbers and stuff. I really like depotting the lipsticks as well. You don't need to get expensive lipsticks. You can just get like Rimmel ones and then pretend that they're MAC or whatever. No one really cares about the packaging. Like if you pull out like a Rimmel lipstick, sometimes they're a bit like... When you put it in a palette like this, people don't look at the brand, they just look at the colour, which is what you want as an artist. So this is where I keep all my bright ones, and then I just kind of label them all here. I wish I would have labelled them properly, but I just literally wrote out on a piece of paper and I just stuck it on with a bit of clear tape on top. But I've also got all my neutral shades. I use this bit here as a mixing palette as well. Like if I don't have a certain shade that I want, I'll mix a bit of like this peachy one in with this darker shade, and I'll mix it onto this palette here. When you first buy it, most of the chunks are big like this, but because they're only £1.50, I just buy 2 of them and I just take out the dividers here and then I can just put them all into one, and then I just chuck away the other palette. I don't use it for anything. But I don't know if you guys can see, one of this here isn't one of the dividers. It's literally like a piece of plastic box that I just cut out and I put inside here as a divider. This fits 24 lipsticks, so it's so much better than the bulky MAC packaging as well, because the MAC packaging is, it fits 24 lipsticks, but the palette is so huge and chunky, you don't want to be carrying that around. So you want to have something nice and slim like this, super cheap, £1.50 from Muji, and it fits 24 lip colours in here. Okay guys, that's it from me. Oh my god, this video is a long extravaganza. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and it came a bit helpful to anyone else out there watching. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight on makeup artists and what they have to carry around. This kit alone probably cost me like over £6,000. I don't even want to think about it. The thought just gives me like a fucking heart attack. But you never buy it all in one go, obviously. You slowly accumulate it. So guys, that's it for me. If this video helped you out, please give me a thumbs up for this video and let me know down below what else you want to see from me. Make sure you guys follow me on my social media. It's just xThuyLe on Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. And that ensures that the product... Ah!
So heavy, boy.
It's so heavy. So next are my liquid lipsticks. Ooh! 3 £10 worth. 3 lots worth. The other Muji one I was telling you about, the wash bag. Oh! Pissing.
Now it's 12 o'clock.
Hurry up. Flush the toilet quick.
Oh, damn.